if you're watching this video and you're wondering, is I Am Academy a pyramid scheme? Or what does Jasmine say? What does Jasmine have to say about is I Am Academy a pyramid scheme? Okay. So, I remember when I first started the business and I was telling my dad about me joining this business and kind of just how it was set up, and he was like, oh, looking at me like I was dumb, right? Like, that's a pyramid scheme, you're in a pyramid scheme. And I'm like, what's a pyramid scheme? I had literally no idea. Maybe I had heard the term before, but I like, and based on like what other people would tell me, I could use like my context clues to try to figure out what a pyramid scheme really meant and why a pyramid scheme would be like a bad thing or whatever. But it wasn't until recently, actually. I mean, I didn't listen to him because I already knew, like I said in my other video, like I had heard Chris Terry, so that's all I needed to know. So anyway, so today I actually wanted to take the time out to really look up what is a pyramid scheme, like, so we could know like officially what is the term, right? Because like it's very common in our culture, in our community, to kind of take what other people say and like and just repeat the same thing, like regurgitate it. Like people, for example, some people will say, oh, spare the rod, spoil the child. Like that's what the Bible says. But there is no Bible verse that actually says spare the rod, spoil the child. It says something else, I forgot, but it doesn't say that specifically, so I know that part. But anyway, so today I took the time to really research what is a pyramid scheme, and I fact checked by using a reputable source, what we will know as the Federal Trade Commission, the U.S. Federal Trade Commission, and what they have to say on their website about pyramid schemes. Okay, so I got my notebook, because y'all know I talk a lot, so I got my notebook with all the notes that I wanted to take, but I'm also going to add screenshots so that you guys can really see exactly where I'm getting this information from. I'm also going to put the link in the description so you can exactly see where I'm pulling my information from, right? So I'm not taking what everybody else is, running around saying. I actually went straight to the reputable source to tell me what is a pyramid scheme and how I should be able to look out for, how I can be, and how to look out for a pyramid scheme. Okay. So, fact check. I Am Academy, and is it a pyramid scheme? Okay. So, on the Federal Trade Commission website, they have a page that is the multi-level marketing and pyramid schemes, and they're really just kind of breaking it down for you A to Z on what are these terms and how to know some things that you can be aware of, so you can avoid being scammed, right? Like they put this information out here to protect the public. So I'm just going to regurgitate the information that I found off the internet and directly show you the information that I've read, as well as how it relates to I Am Academy, the platform that I support. Alright, so, and I also have it pulled up on my phone too. Okay, so it says that businesses that involve selling products to family and friends are MLMs, or multi-level marketing, network marketing, or direct marketing businesses. Okay, so businesses that involve selling products to family or friends is MLM, network marketing. Okay, so you know what? I'm also gonna do like a Venn diagram. I think I'm gonna add that in here, but I'm gonna do a Venn diagram at the end so y'all can really see, Okay. All right. So most MLMs say you can make money two ways, right? So the two ways that they say are by selling products, recruiting new distributors, and earning commission based on their sales to retail customers. Okay, so that's from the website, all right? And then in bold, right, like I'm going to show you guys, in bold it says, if the MLM is not a pyramid scheme, it will pay you based on your sales to retail customers without having to recruit new distributors. So distributors we can understand as independent business owners, people that are really ramping up their sales with the product. So it's saying that in a pyramid scheme, you are not paid directly for the products that you are selling. In a pyramid scheme, you must have other people that are selling your products too, and that's how you get paid. You're not like there's going to be no money that you're going to get unless you got other people selling your product, and that's how you get paid. Like, that's how you get paid. So that is what a pyramid scheme is, according to the Federal Trade Commission. Okay. So it also goes on to say that most people who join legitimate MLMs make little to no money. So what is a pyramid scheme? It is income that is based on how many people you recruit and not how much you sell. So it doesn't matter how many products you sell, you gotta get more people. You gotta have more people selling the products. There's gotta be more people selling the products, and that's how you get paid. So most distributors find that no matter how hard they work, they can't sell. No matter how hard they work, they can't sell enough inventory or recruit enough people to make money. All right. So now we're kind of understanding, what is a pyramid scheme? Like, what are the key identifiers of it? So let's just recap. Key identifier 1 of a pyramid scheme is you are not paid based on direct sales to customers. You're only paid based on distributors that are also selling to customers, and that's how you make money. It also is saying that most people don't make money unless they have these other distributors. There's little to no money that they make. And what was the other point? Yeah, they can't sell their inventory. So whatever products that they've invested for this, plan, whatever, they're not able to move it. Okay. So warning signs of a pyramid scheme. Extravagant promises. Extravagant promises saying that you can do this or do that or make X amount of money or, however. Any kind of extravagant promises are like rule number 1, like make you aware. Okay. Okay, so also the FTC says that if the MLM is not a pyramid scheme, it'll pay you directly based on your retail customers and not your recruitment of new distributors. Okay. It also says that most MLMs, most people who join MLMs make little to no money, right? And they end up going broke or spending everything that they have. So that's just how they're setting the tone for MLMs. And I'm gonna talk more about the comparison to MLMs and I Am Academy. Like, I'm gonna do the comparison, but I just want to start up with the facts. All right. So what is a pyramid scheme? A pyramid scheme is income that is based on how many people you recruit and not how much you sell. Most distributors find that no matter how hard they work, they can't sell enough inventory or recruit enough people to make money. So that's what the Federal Trade Commission identifies as pyramid schemes. If your product's not moving, you're not able to sell it, nobody wants to buy it, and you are only paid out based on how many people you can bring in that also want to sell these products and not how many that you personally sell. Alright, so now we have the warning signs of a pyramid scheme. So, a couple of things. Pyramid schemes, apparently they make extravagant promises. They make extravagant promises on all the things that can happen or will happen just by you joining into this opportunity. And so they kind of just pull the wool over your eyes over what is really all going to entail from the website. Okay, so it also emphasizes recruiting new distributors for sales network, and they'll say that this is the real way to make money. So they'll say the real way to make money is by getting other people to want to come in and sell the products, and that's how you're going to make money. Okay. So they also play on your emotions. They use high pressure sales tactics and discouraging you from doing further research. And for distributors, they buy more products than they can use or sell just so they can stay active and potentially be eligible for bonuses. So they've got a stockpile of inventory that's not moving. Nobody wants it, they can't sell it, they can't use it, but they need to keep ordering so they can remain active for the hope of some bonuses. Okay, so those are the warning signs of a pyramid scheme. Now, the FTC also goes on to say is an MLM right for you? And I think that's a really important question to ask. So let's go over the questions, and these I actually have on my phone. Alright, so here's some questions to ask yourself. Is an MLM right for you? Do you want to be a salesperson? If you want to join an MLM, you will be a salesperson and you will be responsible for selling the company's product. Seeing other people, well, you'll be selling the company's products. And if you're uncomfortable asking people to put their time and money into a business venture, MLM is probably not for you. Do you have a solid sales plan? Who would want to buy this product? Who are your customers? And would they want to continue to buy it over and over again? Think about how you would find and keep other regular customers. And can people buy something like this elsewhere or for less money? What are your income goals? What are your income goals? How hard are you willing to work for those goals? Because most people work for little to no money. They put in a lot of work and then they end up, not making any money at all. And here's another one. Can you afford to risk the money and time? And I'm going to read this one verbatim out. So every business venture has risks. MLMs are no different. Even if the startup cost seems low, additional expenses can add up quickly. Expenses can include training and traveling costs, website fees, promotional material, cost to host parties, cost to buy products. If you need to borrow money or use your credit card to finance your expenses, you may face hefty interest charges too. Also consider the time demands of the business, like going to training, recruiting new distributors, managing paperwork, recording inventory, and shipping products. So all in all, they are telling you to do your homework, research the company, research what distributors are saying, consider the products, understand the costs, ask about refunds, read the paperwork, and get a review from a friend or advisor that you can trust. They even say talk with current and past distributors about their experience in the MLM. How long have they been in the MLM? How much money did they make last year? What expenses did they have last year? Stuff like that. Do you need to have recruits to make money? That's an important question to ask. Okay, so right off the bat, we can already kind of see where some people might be a little confused on, is I Am Academy a pyramid scheme? And rightfully so. Like, for example, just the two identifiers of okay, so now this is just my personal opinion, but I don't even really see I Am Academy as an MLM, and I'm gonna tell you why. Even though you are the FTC qualifies I Am Academy as an MLM because it involves selling products to others, like within our network, right? But you don't have to sell these products to make money. You can just come in, learn to trade, and make money, right? And the products work. They sell themselves. There's no inventory. There's no convincing anyone of this, I feel like, because if I'm showing you how I just made $50 on my phone in like an hour or 2 hours, and you just went and worked like 4 hours for $50, you're going to be interested. You're going to be interested. So, in my opinion, the products sell themselves. It's just about getting the word out there. If anything, we're just glorified advertisers. We're individual advertisers that advertise a phenomenal business. There's nothing else like it in the world. And you know what I want to say is, like, a lot of people laughed and ridiculed the Wright brothers, right? When the Wright brothers were trying to build their airplanes and fly and do all this stuff, people were laughing at them, calling them boys crazy. And now today, if I were to tell you, ooh, let's drive from LAX to JFK, and it'll take us like a week, you're gonna look at me stupid. Like, bro, why don't we just buy an airplane ticket? Why won't we just fly? In fact, let me fly first class, because that's kind of a long flight, you know? So I just really kind of wanted to put that in perspective, is that you can't just take what other people say and run with it. Today I really explained what is a pyramid scheme, and I can continue to go forward on how I Am Academy is so much different from that. But I'm going to get to the Venn diagram so you can really see, and then I'm going to go into the products to really show you how these products are selling themselves. If you're able to duplicate the money in your pocket by pulling up some websites and clicking on a couple of buttons, everybody in the world wants to know how to do that. Everybody in the world wants to know how to make $50 from their phone, because no other time before this were you able to do that. And so this is how, no income claims, but if you're able to duplicate money in a shorter time span than you had to work for money, think about how much quicker you're going to be able to get to $1 million or whatever your financial goals might be. And that's all we're saying. We're out here letting it be known that this is something viable. People have been doing it since the 1800s. And just now are we really, as everybody, everyday people, being able to capitalize on it and being able to take advantage of it. So we talked about pyramid schemes, and I just want to let you know that I Am Academy is the airplane. This is the airplane, or the vehicle that is going to take you to your financial goals the fastest way. Let's be real. And it's just through duplicating money. There's no promises with that. It's a guarantee. You learn how to duplicate the money in your pocket in a shorter time frame than what you had to go out here and work and sweat and I don't know what else you had to do, but whatever that you didn't want to do to get money, you can eliminate all that. Because now you can just do it from home, on your phone, or on your laptop. No other time has there been like that before this. This is the tech age. Take advantage. And I also wanted to talk about Andrew Yang. So I remember when Andrew Yang was running for president, he on his platform, he supported us having universal income, right? And I 100% support that, because we give out way too much information, way too much data, and we're out here poor. Our data is worth billions of dollars. They know that, and they pay for that, and we don't get anything because we don't know that. When you don't have these kind of conversations with people, people don't enlighten you and make you think about the world in a different way. You just think that's the way that things have always been done. And you don't know better to ask questions or to say, wait a minute, you're selling a piece of me and I don't get nothing from it? And I still got to go out here and work for you? Hold up. That's not right. So anyway, for me, I Am Academy is my 40 acres and a mule. And I know that might sound a little controversial, but it is. I actually took the time today to Google, what the speculation would be on what 40 acres and a mule would be worth today. And so I found two answers. One was from 2016, and it was like $6.4 trillion. And then I found another one that was from the Insider. I think it came out 2019, 2020, something like that. And it said that it was worth $640 billion. So for me, I think I'm gonna run with the 6.4 trillion, and I know that the forex market is 6.6 trillion, and I have a skill set where I can directly go here and take money wherever I want it. That's my reparations. That's my 40 acres and a mule. I don't need nothing else. Y'all don't gotta give me no handouts. I don't need nothing else. I got it. And that's just how I think about this opportunity. You have to really be at the table with people to really put it in perspective for you, because listening to everybody else is going to have you lost and confused and keep you broke. It's a lot of, I'm not going to, be on here talking too much now, but a lot of people capitalize too much on you just watching them. You do nothing, and they confuse you with their mouth just talking, and they capitalize from that. They make money from that, and you do nothing. You stay out here lost, confused, and broke. If there's anything that I can do with my life, or anything that I can do for anybody, is tell you, look, I Am Academy is not a pyramid scheme. It's the first thing. It's not even a multi-level marketing firm, in my opinion, because the products sell themselves. We just don't pay for advertisers. We are the advertisers. I am the CEO, marketing executive that I always dreamed that I would be. I just didn't go to school for it. So now I gotta figure out how my vision is really gonna be created so I can lift it up. And y'all gonna see, I got some things in the works. So that's what it's becoming down to at the end of the day. And whether I promote this business or not, I am still getting paid. Still getting paid. And anybody can. In fact, most of the people that come in here are only customers. Not that you don't have the option. I mean, the comp plan is out of this world, but you don't have to come and sell anything. In fact, in my opinion, you're not selling anything. All you're doing is making money on your phone, and you tell some people that that's what you're doing, they're gonna want it too. And it's not for the weak. It's not for the confused. It's not for the skeptical. Okay, don't worry about that. It's not for them. They're not gonna get it anyway. But there are people out here that want this. I was one of those people. And ain't no looking back. So anyway, let's get in the house because the sun is all beaming up on my face, and I need more tea. My voice is getting a little raspy. All I be doing is talking on the phone now. But anyway, we're gonna review the comp plan, and I'm gonna show you the products. And I'm gonna really show you because I can say all day the products sell themselves, but you're gonna see why the products sell themselves, and why is it even beneficial to want to sell the products. People want to talk. Let's talk numbers. I say women lie, men lie, but stars and numbers don't. So let's go talk numbers. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are with the Venn diagram, and we're gonna look at the relationships that are shared between IM Academy, MLMs, and pyramid schemes. All right, so IM Academy and pyramid schemes, right? So this is what a lot of people like to say. So based on the information from what we learned from the FTC, we already understand that pyramid schemes are scams that cost you and your recruits. Whereas in IM Academy, we're saying that trading will change your life. It's not necessarily a scam. It is a fact. It's a guarantee. You're able to duplicate your money in less time than you'd have to go out and work for money. That is a game changer. Okay, so pyramid schemes are income-based based on how many distributors you recruit. Whereas at IM Academy, recruitment is not required. It is suggested because we do have a phenomenal compensation plan that is directly, your compensation for being advertisement. You're a walking advertisement, whereas other companies are not going to pay you for that. They're going to capitalize on your naivete and your gullibility and pay their marketing executives money to continue to get you to market for them. So instead, IM Academy, let me start over. So IM Academy does not require any recruitment. It is highly suggested because of the compensation plan, right? We are the marketing executives of IM Academy. However, it is not required. Whereas in pyramid schemes, income is based on how many distributors you have and their recruitment, like in their sales volume. So again, in pyramid schemes, most people make little to no money and they cannot sell their inventory. They have product that nobody wants. IM Academy, you will make a lot of money selling the products because it is essentially showing everyone how they can make more money. And there's nothing else like it in the world. So if you can just kind of wrap your mind around that, yes, this is a highly marketable product. So IM Academy and MLMs. All right, so MLMs, MLM, I just want to say M&Ms, but MLMs sell products or services through person-to-person sales. IM Academy promotes products to family, friends, and others in network. And I know you might have noticed like the difference is like my word choice. And for me, it is that difference because I'm not selling anything. Like selling requires me to have to really be out here pushing this product on people so that I can gain some kind of financial gain from it, so I can have some kind of monetary gain from it. Whereas when you're promoting, you're already getting paid. You're already like the money and the deal has already been established.
You just letting people know you out here, you doing it. And so for me, that's why I feel like I Am Academy is really promoting, because I don't gotta sell products or services through person-to-person sales, whereas I Am Academy promotes products to family, friends, and others in the network. And I know you might be wondering, like, okay, well, you just switched up the words, nothing fancy here, right? But for me, it is that difference, right? So MLMs is meaning that you need to sell this product to someone in order for you to have some kind of financial or monetary gain. Whereas in I Am Academy, the products are how you're really getting paid. The skill set is what's really paying you. And then you're just promoting, you're letting other people know that you're out here and you're doing it. And this is a cool way for them to make money too. So for me, it is that difference of promoting and selling. All right, so MLMs recruit new distributors and earn commissions, whereas I Am Academy recruits new distributors and earns commissions. So yes, these are kind of the same, right? So as you're introducing more people into this opportunity, you are able to increase your capital through residual income. So instead of the CEO paying for, multiple marketing executives that make, a couple $100,000 to $1 million every year, he's saying, I'm going to give the money to the people. The people are the ones that's already out here promoting the product. Let's give the money to the people. So, yeah, there's that. If the MLM is not a pyramid scheme, it will pay you based on your sales to retail customers without having to recruit new distributors. So again, as I mentioned, like, you don't have to sell anything, but if you choose to sell something, you are directly paid out for your retail sales volume, in addition to your group volume as well. It's not like one or the other. You are actually don't have to sell anything and you can make money. You're going to get paid. It just really depends on how much capital you have to begin with. But if you don't have capital, we have a bonus program that allows you to build a passive residual income, and you can use that to leverage in the market to see the gains that you really would like to see. So all in all, I really wanted to just break it down for you all that this is not a pyramid scheme, and it is the furthest thing. But again, I think it really just took someone like me to really come out and spell it out, like do the research, so people aren't out here really confused. So I know I mentioned a lot about like the products sell themselves, the products sell themselves. So let's get into that. I'm going to show you exactly why this is why I Am Academy. Okay. So let's get into the products. I'm going to show you exactly why I Am Academy has something that everyone wants. Okay, so here we are at I Am Academy, where we're primarily known for our copy-paste profit system that allows you to earn while you learn. So our goal is to get you into profit within the first 24 to 48 hours. And how are we doing that? Through the academies. So I Am Academy offers 6 different ways for you to grow your income. We have Forex, which is our position style of trading. We have HFX, which is binary options, better known as money in minutes. We have cryptocurrency, and this is actually 2 ways to grow your income. We have education on crypto trading, like Forex trading, and how to develop a crypto wallet, and how to develop and secure a crypto wallet offline. We also have the e-commerce store, so you can run your own e-commerce store with all the tools and resources necessary. So within these income streams, within these income streams, we have over 30 strategies that really pinpoint market ideas for you to take advantage of in the market. So here it is, choose your weapon. So we've got strategies for your PC as well as your smartphone. Okay, so within these income streams, we have over 30 strategies that like high-level marketing executives to market this business, but instead he has chosen to go the, direct sales route and distribute the money directly to the people. So with that being said, this is a really powerful thing, because let's say that you only have your initial 325 or 275 to get started, and you want to trade on demo for a couple of weeks until you get the hang of it. But you have the option of getting a free scholarship into this program, or getting yourself in a position where you're telling people and growing this establishment and earning a residual income. That way you can use it to capitalize in the market. So really, this is truly a game changer, because you never before has anyone give you any, like good money to have. I mean, like they might give you like a $15 off, or something like a 10% off coupon or something like that. But no one's actually been able to give you real hard cash for promoting their business, and that business is actually doing something that's phenomenal for the economy, that's phenomenal for people, right? Because if you know how to access $6.6 trillion or whatever market you'd like to play in, and directly get money like from that market that day, like grow your account 10%, 20% that day, that's very revolutionary, and there's nothing else like it. So I want to end on that note. And, again, like I said, like people really thought about the Wright brothers being crazy, and, people were never meant to fly and all these different things. And so that's how people really look at us. They're like, oh my gosh, people were never meant to make this amount of money. People were never meant to, capitalize on their internal network. People were never meant to, free themselves or be entrepreneurs and run a business that sells its, run a business that has products that sells itself, right? So, again, like, so I want to wrap up and just say, like, I'm eternally grateful for Christopher Terry and Garrett Roberts and all the beautiful people that have come together to make IM Academy this massive revolutionary community that it is. I'm very grateful because, when I came across this opportunity, I was 25 years old, and I already knew that I was like not going back to work. I was extremely stressed out. I was extremely depressed. I was an alcoholic. I was, just doing a lot of grieving and suffering and internally suffering. And when this opportunity came across me, it literally changed my life. And I started to really change my life. So I'm just so grateful that someone thought enough of me to offer me an opportunity of a lifetime like this. And I honestly don't know where I would be without IM Academy. If it wasn't for IM Academy, I really couldn't tell you what else I would be doing, but I know that I wouldn't be working a 9-to-5. I can say that for certain. Okay, so that's enough for today. I'll be back soon with more updates. I'll be releasing content more on a regular basis. Like, I'm going to include some of my team trainings, my analysis, and more about my Forex journey, as well as some exciting surprises that I have in the works. I mentioned that a little bit earlier in the video. So don't forget to like and subscribe and leave some comments, and yeah, contact me directly if you need me. All right, see y'all next time.